What's up, everybody? John will be joining as soon as they get to the house. They're on the road right now. What's up, Darren? Crappie day. We got 922 Rustic Vike Fishing. First time seeing that name. Thanks for coming in. Smoky Mountain. We got Creech. So it's getting nice and cold up here. What's up, Creo? John will be joining as soon as they get to the house. Him and Miss Stephanie made a run to Creech's house today. So yeah, today we did not a dang thing. Getting ready for burbot fishing. Weather's getting nice and cold. Tomorrow we're supposed to be getting a little bit of rain. Probably Tuesday night I'll probably go out, hit the river, see if I can get on some burbot here in Sheboygan. What's up, Chuck Fry? Thanks for coming in. And maybe Bobby 922, once he gets done doing what he's doing, get him to come up and talk about the carbon rod, since he got a nice 8-pound, looked like 8-pound blue. He must have caught that today. But everybody ready for Thanksgiving on Thursday? I didn't even realize it was this Thursday. We'll be going over to Audra's mom's house, eat some turkey, and oh yeah, and he caught that. Oh, as a channel cat? He caught that on a Creole rig, I believe. Yeah. He sent me the picture. He caught that on a Creole rig. Little 8-pound channel. Like I said, I'll be going hopefully maybe Tuesday night. Go out, try and catch that first burbot of the year. It's been staying in the 40s up here. We got a little bit of snow the other day, a couple days ago. Little, about inch, maybe inch and a half. Yeah, it's a nice size. I would have kept that, threw that in the grease. Anybody else do any fishing this weekend? Well, I know Danny and Jerry hit the bank today. I don't know how they did. I didn't get a notification Danny was live today. I seen it 30 minutes after his live ended. Yellow bullhead, huh? Heard bullheads are good eating too, but never tried them myself. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go out, like I said, Tuesday. I'm gonna get my buddy to go out with me if he's off of work, because I don't think he's ever been burbot fishing. He does all kinds of salmon and trout fishing. Oh, nice, Creo. It's awesome. Man, I need to make it. Hey, Lisa, thanks for coming in. I need to up my PB on the blue. Mine's 30 pounds. That was a long time ago. I gotta get the heck out the north. What I need to do. I seen this weekend. James, Bayou Hunter. He was up there at Creeches. Seen he got him a nice deer. Yeah, Creo, tell me about it. I mean, Illinois got him, but that's still it's still a good drive. Yeah, Southern Illinois, they got blue cats, but man, that's still over 10 hours or just around 10 hours to get there. I would have to look exactly what spot of Illinois has blues. Because people up here, they swear there's blue cats here, but that's channel cats, male channel cats that they're catching just before spawn. But yeah, Tuesday, usually, well, this year I'm going to try and use bluegill for bait for burbot because I got some left in the freezer. What's up, Bobby?
What's happening, everybody?
Uh,
Oh, ooh, what a day.
how long did you stay out on the water?
Oh, I think I finally got fed up with the dink cats and left at five ish.
Okay. What's up, hunting and stuff? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
man. How you like that old carbon rod?
I'll tell you what. I've never bumped, but I can understand how somebody could use that rod for bumping. It is sensitive and got a backbone.
Nice.
Uh, it it handled that 8 pounder like nothing.
Yeah.
But no creaking, no grunting. Uh, I need to remember to make sure I set my drag whenever
Right.
yeah, I went. Couldn't tell if he was hooked or not, so I gave him a whole, you know, pullback, and I let him have about 20 more yards of line.
Wow.
Uh, but yeah, that's why I was trying to get the footage off my camera downloaded before I come up.
Okay.
Bad thing about it is I downloaded everything but the first part of it. Uh, yeah,
Nice.
that rod is smooth, especially paired with that albatross.
Really? That's right. You got the Albatross 6000, don't you?
Yep, custom. Two customs.
Oh, nice.
John
Yeah.
put them together. Put those together for me. Oh, see if I can get them out of the car without snagging a bunch of crap. Somebody looked in my car one day and was like, "What do you live out of your car?" I said, "No, I fish out of
Right. Man, we go everywhere because that's where my rods stay too.
it." Unless I got company that I got to drive around, my fishing rods are always in my car.
Yep. Same here. Audra just hangs her purse from the rods so it can be out the way of her when she's driving us she can see the side mirrors.
Bobby's in there.
What's up, John?
What's happening?
It's,
I was
it's
rolling, baby. I
still
was rolling.
it's still a sexy ass reel. I don't care what anybody says.
Purple and blue.
Yep. And the other one's the exact opposite. Got the blue reel, blue spool with the purple covers.
Yeah, buddy. We finally made it in.
Mr. John, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, it's going, man. I've been on the road, man.
How
Been moving.
long did it take you to get home today?
Left. Yeah. I left Creature's Place at about 3:38, and I pulled up out here at 6:12.
It's not bad.
Let's see, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. Took me about 2.5 hours. It's 3 hour ride.
Yeah.
Hey, burrito. Yeah, we getting Creature's trailer and stuff set up.
Right.
Yeah, we got him set up right now. The way it stands, he can we can get 300 rods in the racks.
God dang.
Yeah,
Only 300?
yeah, just 300.
For now.
And really, to be honest, Bobby, that ain't gonna be enough room.
That's why I said only.
That'll cover what's happening right now, but it's not gonna cover everything that's coming.
I got to figure out how to get my icon back up. For some reason, when I got this new phone, my icon don't come back up on
Yeah,
anything.
you got to go into your profile and set it
Yeah,
up.
but how'd you do today, Bobby? I didn't get to watch.
Well, Standy got skunked,
I hear you.
but I
Oh,
made
you
up.
say preach?
But I made up for it. Made up for it about 2:30. Put an
Uh,
8 pounder. First
well,
fish on my carbon rod.
I hate to tell y'all, but I got the coffee. Look at Bobby. What?
8-pound channel cat on the carbon rod.
Loose drag. Uh,
Lisa said, John, we need to talk to Bobby today about a reel so he knows what kind I want.
Yeah. What's she looking for? 6,000 albatross?
yep.
What
She
what
won.
color?
She won black.
Boy, she's lucky. Lisa wants a black albatross. I said she's lucky. Hey,
What's up, Richard? Yeah.
Lance, you didn't send that buddy the link, man. 6,000. Yeah.
Oh, you want the link to come up or you want the link to watch?
Let me find out.
There, Richard lucked out. That's a nice truck you got, man.
Richard stole that truck. Don't let him lie to nobody. He stole that truck.
That rats ate out the air filter. All you have to do is change that out.
Hey man, rats can do some crazy things, man.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure he probably checked it out and said, okay, I know what's wrong with it. I'll make him an offer.
Yeah, Lisa. I mean, you can call me. It don't matter.
Just be prepared when you call him, Lisa. You got to have at least a half an hour.
The link to watch, Lance.
All right.
You got to have at least a half an hour to talk. If you're in a rush, don't call him.
But yeah, you're right about that, Richard.
Man, it looked clean too inside from that short little video
Yeah.
he put in the group.
You got it sent to him.
I'm about to send it.
Yeah. Get him off my back.
Let's see.
That coffee good. I needed that. But yeah, like I said, we getting Creech on the way with getting him set up. So it'll be it's gonna come out good.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty nice. That's a nice trailer he got too.
Yep.
Dual axle and
Yep. The way we're gonna we gonna we got some things figured out on how we're gonna be rolling, man.
yeah.
You got the hitch put on the back of the trailer for when he has to haul both of them.
Uh, I got to admit, no matter to me, I grabbed the big one, he grabbed the little one, and then we can get it. Hang on, but I'll be right back.
What's up, John boys? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Lisa, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. You set it up.
Learn.
You set it up right. You don't even got to put your thumb on that spool to stop it.
Oh, do you tell John what weights you're throwing?
Hey, Cody.
Let me know when y'all get home, Jay.
You, you almost don't need to mess with anything if you tell him what weights you're throwing.
Yeah,
I still have not adjusted the brakes on that 6000.
that's like the on the jigger I got.
Man,
Byron set it all up. I just cast it out. No problem.
she's gonna run 5 ounces. That you're gonna be surprised at where it'll cast to. What size line are you running? 40?
You got to ask Randy.
What's
30
up,
pound
Randy?
line? Good night.
What's up, JG?
Hey G, how you doing, brother? You doing all right with your situation that you're going through? What you say, Carrie? Or is it Tyler?
That's Tyler.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
running 30 pounds.
if they're using 30-pound chest, depending on the diameter, it's gonna hold a lot of line.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yep. But
And it'll sling it too.
oh, you get the brake set right. You get the brake set right. It's gone. Yeah,
That's good
JG.
there, JG.
I asked JG because I know what it's all about. I've been down that road. But yeah, it's a good reel. I like them. I mean, I've been beating one up for over a year now.
I've been trying to break that 6000. I ain't been able to do it yet.
Yeah,
Man.
buddy.
I've had that thing tied up into a 200-pound log. Drug the log from the bottom of the lake to the boat to get my line back.
Oh, it's something else now. I mean,
55.
hey, look, but it's like this though, Bobby. You know it. It's just like anything else. It's man-made, and it can break.
Right.
You know,
Oh yeah, I just
it
haven't been able to do it yet.
it can break.
55 millimeter slime line.
Oh yeah, y'all don't use the standard. Golly. I ain't that good at getting conversion charts off the internet. 55 millimeter, that's probably gonna be what, Bobby? Somewhere around
Oh,
20, 25. Or you got to do the
almost
same thing I do. Don't even worry about it, because you're going to have to dig on it. Leave it alone. You're going to cut yourself clean off the line.
no. I was changing screens, you goofball.
JG,
It's right around 25,000, I think.
if you want, you can hit me up and I'll take care of you. 30-pound test, 55 millimeter. I'm gonna print some charts out on it. You know that, huh? I'm gonna have to start printing charts out on it.
If I had my work pants on, I'd just grab my wallet and tell you. I got a conversion chart in my wallet.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
You want to know where to get the best hooks, huh, JG?
I'll take care of JG. All he got to do is he can hit me up in Messenger after the live or whatever. It doesn't matter.
For anybody else,
Just trust me.
Good hook.
Just trust me. A lot of the times I only get a break when I'm on live.
Right. What's up, Mr. John Parker?
But yeah, they I'm trying to, if I could figure out the conversion on the diameter size, I want to say 55 millimeter. Oh, I'd be lying like crazy. Let me see if I can find something. Huh?
That I'm not sure on if they did or not, JG, because I didn't even get a notification for Danny's live.
What's that?
When Danny went live today, him and Parker.
Hang on. Yeah. 0.55 millimeter. 021. Oh, hell. At 021 diameter.
I told you about 25,000.
Yeah.
I wasn't too far off. Here's what JG needs.
Yeah, that's the Creole. That's the
That's
Creole
the
rig.
Creole rig. That's NADOT, German. Oh. Right now, the Creole rig is in the lead for the most fish caught on Ancient Mariner equipment that I own.
Hey, Ashley, thanks for coming in.
But yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna be happy with the reel, that's for sure. I don't have none in here.
Well, there's that troublemaker Ash. What's up, sweetie?
Yeah, Lisa, you can just ask Bobby to send you his carbon rod.
No, not happening.
Reel in here.
I love her to death, but not that much.
But yeah, they them carbons are them rods work good. I like the way they work.
I like the balance.
Oh, look, when you put a reel on it, it's totally different.
Yeah, I like the way it's balanced well. It's sensitive enough for them bait stealing little.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Lisa said you don't catch shit anyway, so she don't want nothing you got.
Hey, I just don't catch them on the live, Lisa. That's the problem.
Antoine Head.
What's up, Antoine?
Yes, indeed. But yeah, I was running a little behind. Like I said, we was coming out of Mississippi getting Creature's trailer set up.
Mm-hmm. She says she don't want any. She don't want your carbon rod because you don't catch fish, Bobby.
Oh yeah, that's what
It
she
just
said.
it just did.
Danny Stone, what's up, brother?
What's up, Danny? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, JG, and it needs to start getting cold up here, so my fishing picks up. Like I said earlier, though, I'm gonna try probably Tuesday. Go out Tuesday night.
Yeah, I ain't all about that. Fishing in the snow and all that. Oh, trust me, Antoine, there's a lot of new things coming down the pipe. Trust me.
Yeah, there's a twisted rumor going around, and I can't wait for that rumor to come true.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. In about 40 days, it'll be live.
You got a black reel, right?
Yeah, I got a black. Yeah, that I do. Yeah, it's we got a lot, Antoine. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a crap load of stuff coming down the pike.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch.
You think the Mississippi looks bad in a flood? Wait until all this stuff starts coming in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be something. JG, I'm hitting the water next weekend, right after Thanksgiving. I've been we're kind of tied up a bit, but we're gonna be all right. Getting a whole lot of things squared away, and oh no, it ain't this. I don't hunt.
I hunt every day. Every day when I get in the company truck and turn the key on, it's got a kettle catcher on the front of it. They get in my way, they're in the back of the truck.
And man, look, we could have run over 4 or 5 of them on the way home. All I had to do is get off the road a little bit. One
Man.
day, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, Bobby. One day they're gonna catch me and they're gonna put me in jail. I don't know why my foot just stays around that 95.
Never ever heard a thing.
Yeah. That GPS told me I was gonna get home at 7 o'clock. I pulled up in the driveway 12 minutes after. 12 after 6. I don't know why it's like that. I mean, he told me it was going to take me an hour. No, it was going to take me, I had 60 miles to go, and it was going to take me almost an hour to get there. How does that work when you're running 95?
My boss's new car is funny as hell because if
Oh,
you've ever drove on the roads out here, you're dodging
man, that
horse
ain't
and
right.
buggies and everything.
That ain't right, Lisa. That ain't right. Bobby only hunts fish. Yeah, he still can't catch them. Only way he can catch them is if they're drunk.
Yeah, don't order rent a fish from Tennessee area. they stop at Cappy's house, and
Trust me, JG. You can ask Lance and them. They've been around. they know how I roll. So does Byron. Byron rolled with me a few times. He knows how I drive.
What's up, Byron?
He knows it. Oh, I can drive. I drive now. I'm
What's
good.
up, Dave?
I can drive. The only problem is
NASCAR stop.
I don't like their speed limit, and I drive mine.
Well, if you get pulled over, just tell them you're a NASCAR driver. They'll understand.
No, I just tell them I had a flashback from the drag racing days. Yeah, buddy. Well, you know what's bad? We all got to go to work tomorrow. Ain't that something? Don't you say a word, Lance. Don't.
Man,
Don't.
I wish.
Hey, roll on down. I'll show you how to go quick. I can put you to work pretty fast.
You had to go and remind me, dang it, John. I gotta go to work early tomorrow. Yeesh.
Oh, I got to go to work at the same time. Antoine, he's over there. He's up. Man, you didn't have to tell me either.
He's on it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting 2025. I can tell you that.
Yeah. How'd you do, Dink, on the boat? No, you went out this weekend.
Lance, send him the live to come up on panel. Byron.
All right.
Oh boy, this is gonna get interesting.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, they are. Let's see.
And this what? Oh, God.
Wow, dang,
Let me
it's pretty
see.
bad when I beat Dink at fishing.
That's what Danny got today. That was on the 12-watt German hook.
Yeah, if they get too close, they in a bind.
All stands there somewhere. I guarantee it.
That happens, Dink.
And Jerry's name's been mentioned once, now twice, so he'll be showing up pretty soon
Hey
too.
man, watch that. It's about that time. Did he figure it out yet, Lance?
Not yet. I sent it to him.
Yeah. Give him a minute.
Yep. There he is.
He's probably getting his laptop set up, his tablet.
What's going on, buddies?
What's
Oh,
happening?
man,
You on the
what's
phone or the tablet?
I'm on the iPad here.
That's what I figured.
I kind of figured it out.
Hey,
Look,
hey,
Byron,
What's going on?
it takes a minute.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
just got back from out east.
Yeah. How Yo doing?
Yo Dick is all right. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we just hanging out. We just got back from I just got back from Creatures a little while ago.
I know. I saw you were setting up a trailer.
Yep.
He needs some goodies in there.
Yep.
I kind of figured.
Yep. Getting him started.
Oh yeah, why not? Let's go.
That's it.
You know, full of energy today. I have a day off.
Well, you mean you and Pop didn't get wore out playing that again?
I was playing that backgammon with that ass. He beat me again. Yeah. I'm like, the only way you're gonna lose is if we play for money. That's when I take it serious.
And he still whoops you.
Yeah, I was listening about monofilament line. 55 millimeters in diameter is 40-pound test.
They say it was 30-pound test, 55 millimeter.
Depends on the manufacturer. If you get Suffix, it's a little thinner in diameter. If you use that slime line junk, it's a lot thicker.
Yeah.
You know, but it all depends. Every Suffix is good. Andy is good. What reel were you debating on putting this line on?
6,000.
Albatross 6,000.
The 6,000, you're probably going to get about 200 yards of that stuff on because of the diameter. I mean, 80-pound braid is 0.40 millimeters in diameter, and you'll get about 225 around there, 230. You know, if you use 65 pound will be about 250. You know.
Yep.
That's about what I'm running.
Yeah.
That's Ancient Mariner 65 pound braid.
Yep. The 7,000, if you use 80-pound braid, it holds 328 yards.
Hmm.
You know, but it's a bigger spool, bigger reel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my charger 1 second. I'm always running at 10%. Too much porn for me. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only downfall I found so far as switching to the braid is the wind.
Look, man,
Tends-
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I have no use for braid. I mean,
been working out pretty good, so I ain't gonna complain too much.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Braid is okay. I mean, it's all right. It's just, hell, I'm too old to be switching from mono to braid now.
JG wants to know, does Ancient Mariner have open face reels?
You must be talking. You talking about a spinner?
I was gonna say pretty much all of them are open face if you look at it.
Yeah, spinners.
As soon as he gets his charger hooked up, he can answer that
I got it. I'm coming. You know, I leave half my crap in the truck. Yes, we have a lot of stuff going on for 2025.
Yeah, JG was asking if you're gonna do spinners.
Spinners, yes, we'll have them at CatCon. You know, even though I hate spinners, there'll be a CatCon.
Yeah.
You know, they could check them out.
There's one out of the bag, Bobby.
Yeah.
You heard me, Bobby?
What's that?
That's one new thing coming that just popped out.
Yeah, the spinner is gonna have about 70 pounds of drag. You know, I'm putting 17.4 stainless steel gears in it, and I have to cut them literally by hand in the workshop. You know, you can't cut 17-4 stainless steel. It's too thick. You got to do everything piece by piece, and then precisely, shave them down and everything. There's a lot to go into them. They're a little more pricey, but it is what you get.
Yeah.
You know, if you want that pot metal that Penn is putting in their reels, you know, they ain't gonna last, especially on big fish.
Right. JD saying he's wanting to set up four rods for bank fishing.
Yeah.
All right. Does he want the 10-foot spinners, or what? What is he looking for?
I mean, with the bank rod, we go with 10-foot. If he's gonna put a spinner, we put spinner guides. They're bigger guides on them. You know, you have them, John. You have them.
Yeah, that's what I was asking him. 10-foot rods.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've been having a crazy ass last week designing 4 different rods for 4 different.
Don't you say a word about mine.
No, don't worry. That's top secret. But you know the crazy ass crap that I have to go through and stuff.
Yep.
You know, I got to sit there with the engineer through Zoom and stuff and figure what the spine is, because a lot of these guys that are building custom rods, I mean, literally, if that's what you're doing and you don't know where the spine is to start off with the guides, it ain't gonna be a good rod.
That's it. You got to know where that spine is.
Yep, and they misjudge it. It could be a half an inch off, and you're putting so much pressure on the blank that you're not using the blank correctly. And the spine is everything. Once you find the spine on the rod and you start taping everything up and start wrapping your guides and stuff, that's how you get a good rod.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only a few custom built rod guys that know how to do it, because they've been doing it for 30, 40 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, trust me, I give my guys hell over there.
Yeah.
JG said hours turn into years for designers.
Yeah, you know why? Because each blank, depending on the action, the spine is located in a different section. It's not going to be always be at the, you know. So people got to understand, there's a lot of stuff that goes behind rod blanks and stuff like that. You know, they're not all the same.
Right.
You know, so you don't want to put guides. What's the purpose of putting guides on and putting a load under the rod and the braid is touching the blank?
Yep.
You know, that means your spine is off. You know, that line should not be touching your blank. You know?
Yeah.
Especially on a fiberglass blank, because braid will cut through a fiberglass. You know? It's just common sense. I mean, not common sense, it's just physics. I've just been doing it for such a long time. You know? You know, it's not only reels. I know a lot about rods. It's just that people don't know about that. You know?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good and bad going on in the industry right now. We all know that 2024 was a tough year for a lot of corporations in the United States. I mean, basically, I did very well. I mean, I'm blessed that that my business was $200,000 more than last year. You know, so that means I did better than last year.
Yeah.
You know? Now everything's coming down to price point, and if you ever read the article on Abu Garcia, they just laid off 48 employees because they can't compete with me, and my name was mentioned in the email. You know, and I will be sending John the email as soon as the retail shop forwards it to me. You know, you're taking reels that cost $260 and you're trying to compare it to a $99.99 reel. Okay, and my reel's a lot better than an Abu Garcia. You know, I don't care what people say.
I've used Abus, and I quit using them things 20 years ago, 25.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another company too, Pure Fishing. They're in big trouble as well. They just refinanced their business for $750 million.
Yep.
You know, yep. Sacramore is out of New York. They're the hedge fund company that gave them the money. So you might see a lot of increases in prices as well.
Hey. All right. Don't holler at me.
You know,
You over here hollering at me, Bobby.
yeah.
Uh-oh. What I get you in trouble about now?
Well, it ain't you this time. It's me.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of companies actually hurting right now a little bit. They're not producing as much as they used to because it's the same crap over and over, you know. I mean, and you know, I'm trying to change that and make something different that, like for example, the carbon rod. All right, people will wiggle it around and say, "Oh, this is too soft of the tip." They don't understand. They don't understand how the backbone kicks in on that thing.
Man, that whole thing, that whole rod works.
I know it works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't have it on the market.
It's a totally different game changer.
Yeah, I mean, all this fluorescent colors are gonna die out eventually. People want colors and this and that, and meanwhile, fluorescent is a paint that will not last in UV light in the sunlight. It will fade eventually. You'll have a yellow rod that looks white. Okay, that's how fluorescent paint is. You could paint the car with fluorescent paint and put a clear coat on it, and let me tell you something, it ain't gonna last more than 6-7 months in the sunlight.
I did that on a '68 Dodge truck one time.
Yeah, you know, and it did fade.
Oh yeah, it changed. Trust me.
So you know, everyday technology changes. You know, so if they come out with a better fluorescent paint, you know, it'll probably be on the market. But as of now, we're using what we have.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we got Trump, thank God. You know, so you know, we got somebody good in office. You know, so hopefully he don't kill us with this tariff stuff, because as you know, it costs too much money to make this stuff in America.
Yep.
Okay, so we're looking at 60 to 100% tariffs from anything coming in from China, Taiwan, and North Korea and South Korea as well. You know, why? Because he wants to bring the business here. So I'm ready to start setting up something over here. I always have something up my sleeve.
That's a fact.
You know? So, I mean, look, I'm just one person, and I've already shown a lot of people how powerful I am. You know.
What's up, Tank?
Oh boy, go to sleep. You know, give me your cat. My gooks are fucking. Yo, the gooks want to make shish kebab out of that.
Hey, buddy. But yeah, they are the carbons is just a different animal when it comes to a fishing rod.
Yeah, I mean, I love my 1100 T carbon that I have. Oh, I love that thing.
You know? All right, Ashley, have a safe road trip to Florida.
Yeah, drive safe.
Yeah.
Catch some gators.
I don't like the carbons at all.
Oh, you have them.
His lying old ass.
Yeah. But other than that,
I just I've held a lot of the expensive rods. I've never owned a Hellcat or a Mad Cat, but I've held them, and that carbon rod is just it's easy to the touch. I like the sensitivity on the tip.
Listen,
and it just handles well.
Me and John, we talk on a daily basis. We're good friends. We'll have coffee together in the morning and just shoot, just have fun, and laugh, But we're the type of people that we wish everyone to do well. We're not people that want other people not to succeed. All right. The only thing that I don't want is people trying to copy my stuff. All right. If they do that, they're disrespecting me, I would do it right back to them, and it's going to hurt them. I've done it in the past. I don't want to go down that route. Respect me and I respect you. That's it.
And I'm not saying anything bad about those rods. I just like to feel different.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a Mad Cat rod. There's nothing wrong with a Hellcat or TWC, Ripping Lips, you name it, whatever. They all work. Ugly Stick works. Okay, we're not here to bash other companies. And we don't hold a gun to someone's head to buy our equipment either.
No.
Like for example, I was just on TikTok before, and they're advertising those low profile PC funds. Well, the guy gave me the number to them, and I'm like, if I need a gear, what would it cost me to ship it to the United States? They're like, it's $19 for the gear and about $35 to ship out the gear. And I'm like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're they basically give you a 1 year warranty on the reel, and then after that they say if you don't want to pay the $50 for shipping or whatever it is, because shipping is expensive,
Yeah.
Basically you're not going to be able to get parts for them, and basically you're going to have to throw them out.
Oh crap, John! What was I supposed to ask him for? Oh yeah, I need some seat clips.
Yeah.
C clips or E clips?
E clips.
How many E clips you lose already?
I didn't.
I got guys calling me up, changing the handles, asking me for E clips all the time. I don't even charge them.
Trio is liking that low profile.
Oh yeah, he saw one today.
No, he used it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got my low profile in my truck with my hopefully Tuesday, if the weather calms down, because today we had 38-mile-an-hour winds here. We're gonna go black fishing again, bottom fishing.
Yep.
I mean, I did well. I had over 150 fish on my own on Tuesday when it went out. It was great.
Yep.
And an 8-pound blackfish fights like a 30-pound catfish, probably, for sure. Because those red drums, bull drums, whatever you call them, those are 25, 30-pound fish, right? They don't have the strength of a blackfish. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, me and Iconic went fishing yesterday. We caught 4. It wasn't nothing really that big.
Yeah. But the low profile reel, I'm gonna stick with the 400 size. There's no need to go to a 300 size, because the 300 size, the only difference is a spool size. It's less line, and people wanted a low profile with more capacity. So that's why the frame is the same as a 300. It's just a deeper dish spool.
Yeah. So in other words, so what he's saying is the next low profile that comes out is going to be the 200 series, which is going to be a smaller.
Yeah, but that's something that I have to get my hands on. Like for example, bass fishermen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cat fisherman doesn't want to use a 200 because they like line capacity. A bass fisherman, all he needs is a 200 or 100.
200 the 200 would be good for.
Yeah, but the thing with that industry is it's a total different industry, and a lot of people are hung up with branding. That's what it is. Like Bates sells a low profile reel for like 300 and change, somewhere around that ballpark. And then you can go and get a Quantum, which will do the same exact job for $100.
Yeah.
You know. So.
I mean, back in the day when I was bass fishing, I was using
Mm-hmm.
I was an Abu man back then. I had so many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd use them for everything though, not just bass fishing. I'd use that for cat fishing,
Mm-hmm.
surf fishing too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just
Little by little, man. I'm gonna have toy rods out. I'm gonna have bumping rods out. I'm doing medium heavy and extra heavy on the bumping rods. They're gonna suit really, really well with these low profiles.
mhm.
And I'm gonna do carp rods eventually. I'm gonna do bass rods eventually. I mean, not that I haven't. I have 18 different other brands that I run. All right, so it is what it is.
I got one carp rod, man. That's from the UK.
Yeah, but this one is it's like the Daiwa. It's like the Daiwa that you pull down a foot. It's telescopic, and
oh yeah,
they're easy to make and they're inexpensive. They're graphite. If they start breaking those, I have nothing to do. There's a lot of people do some crazy stuff.
Yep.
I mean, crappy rods. I mean, really, how can I give a person a lifetime warranty on a crappy rod? That's going to be impossible. I'll lose
the luck that Bobby's got is he get a crappie rod from you and then end up catching a 90-pound catfish.
Which one? The crappie rod?
That's what Bobby would. That's his luck.
Oh, yeah,
He'd get a crappie rod and then catch a 90-pound catfish.
Yep.
I would not complain.
Work the drag, you get him in.
The crappie rods are decent for what they are. I mean, the action is I like them better than the ACCs. So not because they're ancient mariners, just because I like the feeling and the
action
of the rod.
Yeah,
a lot better.
You see somebody, look at Bobby up there. Bobby's got wheels rolling, trying to figure out things.
I got plenty of wheels too. Wheels.
Bobby's trying to get it rolling around. He's trying to figure things out over there.
Oh, okay. I was making sure the smoke wasn't coming out yet.
Chris, the 200 will make a
blueprints for a new reel
and barfish. Dang.
Hey man,
blueprints.
Don't be. Hey man, put them papers up. Hey man, put them papers up.
Papers are up.
No, don't be showing everybody that.
You can't see it?
Oh, I can see it. That's the problem. Everybody can see it.
They can't copy me, man. Look at the tolerance that I use down here. The fucking gooks can't even copy that shit. They paid me for this shit for fucking years.
Hey, Property Day Darren said I have an ACC rod, and I will never buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that like those, but then again, it all, I mean, I don't know what type of experience a lot of these people have. So I mean, I can give somebody an ACC rod tomorrow, and they're gonna say it's the greatest rod they ever used. I mean,
I can tell you this much.
I don't know much about them.
When it comes to the crappie, the bass, and all that,
yeah,
you got to find somebody else because I can't use them for catfish. But I will try. Hey, but I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna make a Torrey rod.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna try a crappie rod on catfish.
Right,
It's
right.
gonna happen.
I will. It's all right. Do whatever you gotta do. You know.
Oh, I will.
Shit. You want me to try breaking one right now? I'll go into the other room and get one.
No, no. Let me experience that one.
Hey, you broke it back there. What are you doing?
I think you just gave Creo a heart attack showing those plans.
Why?
They can't copy it.
Who this? They can't. They use
No,
metric system. We use standard system in the United States. They use metrics. Metrics and standard are not the same. They're so dumb. They're only good at counting money. They're not good with freaking mathematics.
What are you fooling with?
You know. I mean, I believe they're brilliant people, but then not as brilliant as they think they are. You know, they make a lot of errors that I have to correct.
They smart as hell, but they ain't got no common sense.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I was asking one of them to say the number 6, and he was telling me sex. I got excited. I'm like, say 6 and they're like 6.
Yeah. But yeah, they
right, Sandy.
Oh man. But I think, I mean, you know what it is? CNC machining and stuff, it's an art. Yep. All these numbers, let me see. All these numbers that you see on these blueprints and stuff, they got to be programmed for someone that has a degree in programming CNC machines. All right. If you have a Haas machine, a Hyundai machine, and there's probably a few CNC workers maybe watching here. All right. But I personally don't know how to program these machines. I can only put it on paper to be programmed in a machine. You got to be a programmer to print, to put the stuff in. All right. I can program my machine because I was taught with my machine. But when you go to a machine shop, they all have different machines. So, I mean, today's 2024 going into 2025, things have changed. They got some crazy crap out there, So.
Damn, Bobby, that's an old school rod.
This is one of my favorite. If I'm jigging for crappie, this is one of my favorite poles to use.
That's
an old right.
That looks
it's
like
actually a fly rod.
To chase me up. That's
it's actually an old fly rod.
Yeah.
That I put a regular reel on it, and it's my favorite. If I'm fishing for crappie, this is one of my favorite rods to use.
How thick?
It's an old Wright and McGill signature.
Let me see the tip on that.
Ooh.
All right, I got it, and I understand. It has that soft tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
I mean, you breathe on that thing and it's moving.
Yeah. That's why it's a good crappie rod.
Yeah.
It looks pretty long too. That's a 10-footer.
Yep, 9-footer.
All right.
My ceiling's 10 foot and it's a foot short.
Yeah, I have guys asking me for 7-foot crappie rods, 8-foot crappie rods, 9-foot, 10-foot, 11, 12. I'm like, I'll stick with the 10 for now and see how well it goes. Uh-oh.
That ain't me.
No. It better not be Tank. Nah, it's just Amazon orders coming through. What else is new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Bobby, there's a lot of things coming.
Oh yeah. That right now is downtime for me. I'm not busy at all. So right now is a good time to get prepped for the upcoming season. The only thing is, I tell people this, and I continue telling them, buy now. I know times are tough. If you need it and you have some money saved up for fishing and equipment, buy now, because I cannot promise anybody what 2025 is going to be. I mean, I'm telling you, they want to increase tariffs 60 to 100%. Okay, so if a rod costs us $60, I'm gonna have to charge people $120 to cover the cost. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, these people that they have on the tariffs, these ports, they hire corporates to run them, and they sneak them into the country. Okay, but they get caught once in a while, and then they ban them from the ports. All right. Then another company comes in. They all get in trouble. I don't want to be no part of that shit.
And that's like shipping.
Right.
All the way up into mid-January, they on any package we send out, it's an extra $3 to $5 to ship something out.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And that's postal service. Postal service is just as bad as anybody else.
Yeah.
I'd say they're worse.
And the crazy part is it doesn't matter how you ship it. If it goes through Tennessee, you're screwed.
Oh, I think.
I don't know what it is about Tennessee. If something goes through Tennessee, you can count on it. You're gonna get it late.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I think Jerry Parker's reels just got there. I looked it up because there's a lot of people that haven't got their stuff. I don't know what the hell to do, man. 10 days to ship freaking 2 reels is crazy.
To go through, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the first batch of 7,000s that was supposed to get to us finally made it back to you after what?
They came back to me. 2 months.
After 2 months.
2 months, yeah. And I had to pay them $230-something money order because they wouldn't take a payment over the phone because, according to them, they were an inch oversized, the boxes.
Lisa, if I can figure out a way to send you that reel other than going through Tennessee, trust me, I would.
The only way. All right. The only way you can do that, John, is if you go to the post office and priority mail for 2-3 days shipment. The problem with their priority mail, it's going to come back to you because a lot of these addresses do not exist in their system.
Yeah.
That's why I use UPS.
And we've done that before. I mean, we've had them tell us we get ready to print out a label, and they're like, can't do that because that address is not recognizable.
Right. And I had issues with that.
You're gonna be all right, Lisa. You live in Tennessee. The reel gonna make it to you in good time. You ain't gotta worry about Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's crazy because Aspiring has sent me stuff before, and it came down and cut across through Georgia, then cut through Mississippi, and then come to me.
Oh, what? Tell them the story. What happened?
But then he can send me something a week later, and it's got to go through Tennessee before it gets to me.
Yeah. I was running back on Albatross 6000s for the Vicksburg show. So I took a luggage. I paid $75 for a luggage, and I had reels in it.
Yeah.
You remember that, huh?
That's John about that. That's the only luggage that it took, and that's the luggage he lost. And I had to go back the following day to get it.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah. You remember that on Lance?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. John was doing like 100 in that freaking big ass truck of his.
Not me. I don't drive that fast.
I landed on my nuts. I'm like, shit.
Hey, Bobby, when I hit that hole, that truck come about 2 foot off the ground. It went flying.
Was you driving in Ohio?
No, that's in
Sounds
Mississippi.
like
Mississippi.
Oh, I was gonna say that sounds like Ohio roads.
No, that's headed to Jackson, Mississippi. You know how bad that is.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah. Man, they got holes in Jackson over there. You can lose a truck in.
Ohio cracks me up. They'll do 5 miles of brand new pavement.
It's even
And it
hard
was
to
the
get
good,
through. We had to go
and it was the
to
good pavement.
what was
They
that
leave the
restaurant we
pothole.
went to, John?
What's that?
What was the restaurant we went to over there that night before you dropped me
Oh
off?
man, I don't know, but that was pitiful.
Was that the cold coffee restaurant?
Man, the hamburger was dry as dirt. The French fries was cold as ice.
And the waitress smelled like.
Yeah, that was another story there. Yeah, that was but yeah, Lisa, if you live in Tennessee, you ain't gonna have no trouble. That reel will make it to you in good time.
Yeah.
So you won't have no problem. Well, what are you playing with,
Nah, we're not trying to stay below way. They get there, just depending on the region. Tennessee is not the problem. It's Louisiana, Alabama, the whole South.
Man, I sent a package. Check this out. I sent a package to Patrick, and Patrick's in Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
And it left us. It went to Mississippi, the lower part of Mississippi.
Right.
Left there, went to Alabama, left Alabama, went to Georgia, left Georgia, come back to Mississippi to get to Patrick.
Wow.
I told Patrick, hell, if I knew he was going to make that trip, I'd have just drove it to you.
Yeah.
Randy wants to know, what kind of line do you recommend?
Me personally, with monofilament, it's going to be one of two. It's either going to be Suffix or Andy.
That's right. Those are the best ones.
That's my opinion.
Mine too. I've been using Andy for 40 years.
It's what I grew up using in Hawaii, doing that saltwater fishing.
Yeah.
Andy's was the way to go.
Man, Andy, the spool of Andy used to be $1.99. Now it's like $19.99. I'm like,
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
You see, I like the Suffix because you can get the. I get the 40-pound Suffix, but you can get it in 0.25 diameter.
Yeah.
It's a real small diameter, but boy, you're talking about strong as hell.
Yeah. Another really tough monofilament is diamond.
Yeah, but diamond's high.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I use for offshore shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't need diamond for a catfish.
No.
Suffix is just fine.
Yeah, that's it. Academy used to make a good line. I don't know why they stopped.
Yeah, believe it or not, Academy it was H2O Express, wasn't it? Yeah, H2O Express. It was a 40-pound mono with an 0.25 diameter.
Right.
And I used that line for years until Academy quit making it. They went to the H2OX.
Right.
The H2OX is like tie wire. You can take it and bend it, and the line will stay there.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Oh, it was probably because of the brand. Like we're talking about how people are brainwashed with brands because they just look at it and it says Academy and they go with the Andy. They're going to go with Andy because that's Academy because they don't trust the brand. So they think because the
I guess we're gonna have to go to the drawing board again, huh?
I mean, some things are good and some things are not. You know.
I
Right.
guess we're gonna have to go to the drawing board again.
Which drawing board are you talking about, buddy?
For that monofilament, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to spoil anybody's fun, but 90% of all your store brands, whether it's Academy, Cabela's, they're all the same line, produced by the same company, and it's all re-spooled in Wooster, Ohio.
I know a guy that will tell me if it is or not. I'm not a professional with fishing line, you know. I know,
Like all the Walmart brands, Cabela's,
yeah.
Bass
And
Pro Shops, all those lines are, mind you, they're the different
you know what? You know what's
styles
crazy?
of line, but
Yeah.
That Walmart line, you can buy a 40-pound chest, and it's as big around as a 120-pound chest. Suffolk.
Right.
I ain't lying. You buy a 50-pound chest, it's like putting on steel wire. That's a big old frame.
it's all re-spooled in Wooster, Ohio, and they just slap a different sticker on it for whatever type of line it is and for whatever store brand.
There's a specific line that these customers of mine use. Sometimes the grease breaks down in the reels, and I have to degrease everything and service it for them and send it back. And they use some sort of blue, like solid blue, solid green, solid orange lines and stuff. And the feeling and the texture of it, it doesn't even, like monofilament has memory.
Mm-hmm.
All right, these things felt like they had no memory and stuff, and it was. I went like, I tried to pull it. I wrapped around and pulled it real hard. Right, it wasn't even stretching. It was just breaking. I don't know which line that is. I don't know because it was already pulled on the reel. But I don't think that was something good.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know, man. I fish. This is not a fashion show. A lot of these guys, they like fashion shows out there. They want their line to match their reel. They want the reel to match the rod. Fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna fish.
Like I said, I prefer the Suffolks or the Andes. That's just that's my preference on line. I'm not. And don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I've used and tried actually the colored Suffolks,
right?
And I won't waste my money on it.
Yeah,
because whatever they do to get that line colored, it changes the characteristics of that line itself, and it is not as good as the standard roll of Suffolks. Two of the same line. It's same people, same line, same diameter, everything. Just one clear, one yellow. The clear is 4 times stronger than the yellow.
Probably the chemicals.
It's got to do with the way they dye in that string is changing the characteristics of it, and it's not as strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That's.
I use braid line when I'm bottom fishing, and the only time I use monofilament is when I'm trolling, and it's a 50-50 mixture because I use something called hollow core braid for big game or monofilament. Because if you catch a swordfish or something, those things run.
I bet
they run, but the most powerful fish that exists in this world is the tuna. Tuna pound for pound is the hardest fighting fish. My biggest tuna was 130 inches. It was exactly 1,105 pounds. That was my biggest tuna. Took me 9.5 hours to land that fish.
Woo!
You know. Yeah, and
That's,
probably went
that's,
through. I
that's
probably
take a
went
nap
through a case of
afterwards.
beer. You know, I was in my 20s. I probably went through a case of beer just to get that fish in. I was about to cut the line.
I don't blame you. I would have too. I'd have cooked it. Oh man, would have died trying to get that in.
No,
Bet,
man.
bet you the arms was burning after that fight.
No, I mean we use the gunnels. So the rod
Yeah.
is a bent butt and a gunnel.
Oh, okay.
We're
You're
just
just
cranking.
reeling.
You can't. I'm not gonna hold no 1,000-pound fish standing up. You know, my legs my legs will be shaking worse than I had sex. No way. Where did John go?
Hey, no telling. What's up, Big Wrench?
Oh, Big Wrench. My boy.
He said John would just let the fish unspool him.
Yeah. I gotta do some Randy Bible stuff over here.
All
I
right.
gotta get
That's when you put a winch
Huh?
motor on that damn reel and let the winch do the work.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Especially my 100-pound butt.
I got some seized up crap over here. Pan Internationals.
Hmm.
I gotta take this one apart now. I mean, the reel is functioning and everything. It's just that it needs to be serviced. Everything is.
Mm-hmm.
You see how the buttons are pushed in and stuff? That's all from
Yep.
salt water. These buttons have spring mechanism inside. You know, so this one seized up. So I want to try to.
That looks like a winch on the front of my truck.
Pretty much.
Gotta touch him up. You want to touch it, Lance?
Mr. V.
Yeah, I got 2 C's bolts on this, so I don't feel like tapping and drilling and tapping, dying, and putting another bigger bolt in. But I heated this bitch up real good with the blowtorch. I got one more. Only the blowtorch does the work.
Patrick said you're making Randy Bible happy.
It was Randy Bible style. Randy Bible knows.
Yes, indeed. But
Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry. 2025 is going to be a good year, man. Just hang in there. Good
bunch of new products.
Huh?
A bunch of new products coming.
No, I don't have to say shit.
Trust me, you'll know when it's gonna hit. We'll make sure it's known.
Yeah, you know, there's no marketing here. You know, it's straight up. You'll know.
Oh yeah.
I learned my lesson. I don't put anything on social media no more like I used to because it gets copied real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When we're sleeping, the Chinese are looking at our stuff, you know, and
Yep.
they start copying ideas. So I'm gonna be 6 months advanced in technology than they are.
That's it.
You know, don't trust them, man. Now they're copying all the hunting equipment. It's amazing what they do.
Yep.
Everybody's out hunting. They're out freaking copying Garmin machines now. The hunting, the dog collar machines that they're putting on, the telescopic. What do you call those things? I don't hunt. You know,
Me neither.
So
if I pull out a gun over here in New York, they're gonna take me to jail. It's not like that. But yeah, those scopes with the black light inside,
night vision.
the
And
night vision. What? You could buy those things from there for $300, and they're selling them here for $2,100.
Yeah.
You know, so they copy everything. You know, I don't know how good they are. You know, but you're paying for the brand.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yep.
You know. I mean, there was a woman here that had a boutique in Long Island, and they just arrested her for having, you know, a non-authentic material. Okay, so basically, she would take a $3 cap, and put a Chanel logo on it and sell it for $400, and she got caught.
Yep.
It's not legal. So they took like $40 million worth of products out of her store that she was making downstairs in the basement of the store.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We've been going for an hour and a half.
Yeah. We're gonna.
We'll see you guys next week. Everybody have a good week. Have a good
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
And I gotta get with Bobby.
Go ahead.
he left.
We shall
Get
see you
Lisa
guys
my
next week.
number, and therefore she can get in touch with me, and we'll figure out how we can do it.
What are you trying to do, John?
As soon as we end the live, Lisa, you can call.
What are you trying to do, John?
Everybody have a good week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. See you guys next week.
He's selling the reel.
Huh?
He's selling the reel.